Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everybody's doing well. I am. I'm so happy to be here in the pink room, in the chair with all of you. It is absolutely freezing outside. It's negative, I think, 3 right now with the wind chill whipping through the Hudson Valley. It's crazy here in New York State. So hopefully you are in a place where you are staying warm and safe. I am home in the house. I am having like a bad year already. I've been under the weather for probably over a month now. It's been one thing after another. And yesterday I was coming home and I felt something in my eye, and it just was like I thought I had something in my eye. And I'm trying to drive home and something's written, my eye is just watering like crazy. Anyways, I don't know if you can tell with my glasses on, but I guess I thought it was a sty, but maybe I'm thinking now maybe it might be pink eye, which I know is very contagious. So I'm washing my hands and not touching anything, but that's what I'm hiding under my glasses. So I'm so miserable. I'm kind of like just not feeling 100%, and that sucks. And I guess I have some cabin fever going on too, which most of us do if you live in a place where it's cold and you're not a cold person per se. I want to be out in my car. I want to be out, having a good time in the sun. But anyways, that's where we're at. Sorry about that. A little bit of moaning from me. So I have a hot cup of coffee because it's early here on the East Coast actually, in some jammies. And I said, oh my gosh, I have this huge Dollar Tree haul, and because yesterday everything was fine, but with this I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to call the pharmacy and see if they have something for pink eye or whatever, because when I got up this morning my eye was completely sealed. It was like, oh, here we go. All right, enough about me. All right, so I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul. I got some cool stuff. I'm like really excited about this haul because I do have spring stuff. They have such cute spring stuff out right now for the kids especially. Lots of fun finds. I don't think I'm going to make it through one video with everything that I have right now. So I'll probably end up doing a couple videos. I don't know whether I'll do them all today. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to start in the section. By the way, every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I'm at in the state of New York. Every single item rang in at $1.50. I did see some price increases in the food sections, at least here in New York State. I can't speak for any other states, but here in New York State, a lot of the $1.25 food fines are going to $1.50. I think it either changed yesterday or it's changing today. So keep your eyes open in your food sections. They should have it labeled correctly, but check your scanners if you're not sure. So since I did just mention some food stuff, let's just talk about this. Fiddle Faddle. What is the difference between Fiddle Faddle and Crunch and Munch? The great debate in my brain has always been like they're the same. What's going on? Anyways, I always tend to go with Fiddle Faddle. I went with butter toffee popcorn with peanuts. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so addicting. I open the box and that's it. That's it. Everything else goes in the recycling because I mow it all down by myself. They do have butter toffee, and then they had, was it just regular? I don't recall. My bad. Anyways, got me some of that because I do like my Fiddle Faddle. Sriracha. They had sriracha enriched instant white rice. This is a 14-ounce box, ready in 5 minutes. There you go right there. This actually, is it Texas? Yeah, this comes out of Houston, Texas. So I thought I would give this a try. I have different rices, but I like to change my rice up every now and then to see if maybe, I don't know, I might find something I like different. They also had, so this sriracha one is ready in 5 minutes. This one here is ready in 10 minutes. And the reason for this one is because this is the boil in the bag one. So I did pick up one of each. I didn't even check the expiration dates. My bad. I mean, rice stays good for a long time because it's dry. Best by January 3rd of 2027. I don't think I have to worry about any dates. So, yeah, this was new to me at the Dollar Tree, so I grabbed some of that. Here I am knocking stuff all over. All right. I did pick up just a couple little things for Valentine's Day, because pretty much Valentine's Day for me is already shopped, done, signed, sealed, and delivered. I did get myself a couple new balloons up there. I don't know how far you can see. Well, I know you can see one balloon, but if I lift my camera up a little, you can kind of see the second balloon up there. So I did get those from Dollar Tree. Those were $2 each. So I, not to mislead anybody, I said everything was $1.50, but you all know that the balloons are more. So those were $2 each. And oh my gosh, there must be 15 to 20 different balloons for Valentine's Day. They are all over the stores. They have them all blown up. It's crazy how many balloons they have. So I did pick up for the Valentines. I thought I had some of these last year, but I can't find them. It's the 4-pack of the beads that are in the red and the pink. So I thought I would get some of those to match my little earbud thingies that I got. And I'll wear that on Valentine's Day. I also picked up for Valentine's Day, I realized that I didn't have any napkins for Valentine's Day. I was like, crap. But I did find these 24 in a package, and they have the infamous bows, which is so hot this season for Valentine's Day. Everything is about the bows. So I grabbed a pack of those, and I did pick these up. And these actually are party items, but they had them by the Valentine's Day section, and with good reason. They're these metallic bags. See, I love the bling that you get on them. You get 6 in a package, and what these are fun is if you want to give somebody something at any time of the year or Valentine's Day, it's just like a little sack. It's so cute, it's like a little lunch bag, but you know what? When you're giving something to somebody, it just makes it super cute. I'm just going to open it up here. So there's the bag itself when it's fully open. You know, you could put a couple stickers on there if you wanted to. You could fold it over, put your treat or whatever, fold it over, put a punch hole in it or a staple, and have something. You know, what does that bag remind you of? What kind of candy comes in a bag like this, right? I'm just saying. So they had it in this really pretty pinky color. And then they had it in this metallic silver, which just gives you all kinds of colors. Love, love, love them. So, yeah, I got a couple of those. They did have these, which I was excited to see. They are the Blow Pop Minis in the charms. You get cherry, which those are for me, strawberry lemonade, and tropical punch. And it's where you have the gum in the middle. So they had this style, which I got 2 of. And then they had this style. And they'll have these for Easter because they come out at Easter time as well. I didn't see these last year. This one has cherry, strawberry lemonade, and tropical punch as well. So there were the 2 different designs. So I just grabbed 3 packs of those. And then I did grab this Valentine's Day card for somebody. I thought was cute and simple. This one here, it rings for the $1.50 price because it's all sealed in the plastic. But it's nice because here's your envelope. How cute is that? Then it comes with a little seal that you can put on there. What I like about these is they're all nice, protected. So I did pick that up for someone. And the only other thing Valentine's Day related for me, and then that's it, you're going to see from me this year, are these little candy boxes. Now, they have these in an array of different patterns and designs. And I thought this one was cute because I guess for me, the little candies like this is nostalgic. Now, they say these are made in the USA. They are good until May 5th of 2027, which all of the ones that I picked up were. It says you get a milk chocolate caramel, a milk chocolate strawberry cream, a dark chocolate orange cream, and a milk chocolate cocoa truffle. The net weight ounce on these are 1.6 ounces. So you're getting 4 pieces in here. Are they worth it? I don't know. We're going to open it up and see. The reason why I like to open up products is because I like to see what's going on. And I like to show all of you guys as well because maybe you may see me show it and go... It never fails. It's going to be a weekend. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a weekend. I cannot believe I just flipped that whole box of chocolates over. All right, you know what? It's a really good thing that I buy 2 of everything. Oh my God, I can't make this shit up. I really, really can't make this up. I knew getting on camera I would feel better, but I feel like a deranged cat that somebody just dragged in from the alley, you know, with my eye like this. You know, and then, of course, the boyfriend's cracking jokes, calling me names, which is all in fun. And that's cool. You know, I'm over it. We do that to each other. You know, he knows that, and I know that. But I feel horrible. Like, I don't want to go out. Oh, my gosh. All right, so I'm opening up a second box, and I'm going to hold it really tight here. Is it worth it? Let's find out. All right, let's try this again, shall we? You open it up. All right, so there's going to be an issue for me right off the bat, but I don't know now because here's the container. It's actually rather cute, to be honest. You could keep that and use that for a decoration. All right, here are the 4 pieces of chocolate. So right away for me, I look at this one and go, oh, it's like all coated with white. There's a debate again in my brain with the squirrels going on. They say, you know, chocolate that has a white coating like that could be from a lot of different things. It could be from temperature change. Well, it's freezing here, warm in other places. So you really want to be careful. I don't know. But anyways, I wanted you guys to actually see the candy. So let's take one that is all square. I mean, that looks nice and lovely. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Looks like strawberry cream because I just squished it with my finger and it just ran all over. It smells delightful, but I just wanted you guys to see, I have my tissue, look, I was kind of prepared, what you're getting. The next one is that dark chocolate. It looks like that. I don't know, for me, and I'm just saying, oh, this is the orange cream. For me, they smell good. They really do. I don't know. Is it worth $1.50? Well, I just blew $3. But, you know, the first one was my fault. I flung it all over the floor. I didn't mean to do that. For me, I probably would not buy them again. But, hey, that's just me, just my opinion. And, you know, that's what we're here for, just my opinion and for me to show you guys stuff. But I like to show you things so you guys can get a visual. Now maybe some of you will say, you know, maybe I don't want it. Who knows? In warmer states, in colder states, the chocolate can vary depend on how it's being stored in their warehouses as well. All right, so that's really for me, no more Valentine's Day. I did go over to the section where it's kind of like spring related. They're putting out their full flowers, their planters, their dirt, stuff like that. They had these adorable ceramic, as I just clang one. And, you know, they're saying they're planters, and they absolutely can be. But they could also be, if you wanted to use them on your desk. They could hold pens. You could do whatever you want with them. Oh, my God, they're so cute. So, look at this guy. This measures 3 inches from top to bottom. They had this cute owl. I'll let you see it all the way around. So fun. Now, I'm going to put these over here because I don't want to be dropping anything else. Then they had this cute dude right here, which is a puppy, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I'll give you a 360. These are adorable. Oh, my goodness. I got several because, you know, the kids, myself, we like to plant and do things like that. I love to plant things. These would be perfect, like, in a window, or like I said, you could use them for anything. I'm thinking this might be, I don't know, a fox, maybe a hedgehog. They are so fun. I'm thinking more of a hedgehog, maybe a porcupine, because it's got all that. What do you guys think it is? Super fun. They're all, again, 3 inches. I picked up 5 out of, I think there was 8 different designs, and I don't recall what the other ones were. My bad here. We've got this cute panda. Those little foots. Excuse me. And last but not least, the elephant. Again, they had a few other designs, like 3 other ones. I don't recall what they were. I don't really remember. My bad here. But there is the elephant. Absolutely adorable. All right. So I had shown you in, I want to say the last video that I spent time with all of you, this small pair, and I don't have them within reach right now. They're in the closet, of a little rake and a little shovel. Well, if you've got little ones that are into gardening, Oh my gosh, how cute are these? And you know what? They could be used for gardening. They also could be used as just a tote bag or a little purse or whatever you want them to be. This is in the garden collection this year. It's new to Dollar Tree. It's called a Kids Garden Tote. It is a tote bag. It's made out of that kind of material. What do I want to say? Like a nylon material. And when you pop it open here, it is just adorable. So let me give you the full effect here. All right. There you go. And then you've got these pockets here on each side, which you could use those tools because they fit in here perfectly. Oh my gosh, is this just not too cute? They had them in two colors. So they had them in this yellow and green. They also had it in, oh my goodness, in this purple. Again, let me fluff it up a little bit. These are so adorable. You could use these for Easter. Oh my gosh, are they fun. So get the little tools that they have. There's the purple one. Again, two deep-sized pockets. No pockets on the inside. They have gloves that match. Get a little pair of those, tools, a pair of those gloves. How cute are these? Now, I was strolling down the aisle, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I came across these by the Garden Collection. It is a kid's apron. It says one size fits all. They're saying a kid's apron. Here's what it looks like. They had them in the purple and the pink to match the bag. They also had them in the yellow and the green to match the bag. I'm going to open this one up with all of you because I just want to see what we got going on here. Wow, it's like really nice. Let me back my chair up here a little. How cute are these? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm pretty impressed with how well they're made. Oh, wow. All right, so let's start off here. Here's the piece that would go obviously around the child's neck, and it's got this type of strap. So basically, we're doing one of these. I'm just going to do it quick. Or maybe not. I already threw candy at all you guys. All right, so that's cute, right? Now, here's the front. You kick it out here. Here are your little ties. Oh my gosh, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to fit around me, but here we go. I know where this is going, to the two little ones down the road. Okay, and then look at this. Here's the apron where you've got 4 pockets where my hand is going into. How adorable would this be with the bag, the little set of tools? Oh my gosh, you got a little one that you want to get out in the garden or out in the yard. That is so fun. I mean, obviously this part would go around my neck. I love that. I'm wondering, wouldn't this be awesome if they did it in an adult version? Oh, that would be kicker, man. That would be kicker. All right, so in the section where all the garden stuff is, I did get myself a set of these lights because I love to light up my plants at nighttime. On the side of the house, there's an area where we have these like huge boulder rocks, and then it's all garden and stuff in there. So I usually light that up in the summertime. And I thought maybe I'll stick some of these out there. So these are the LED light sets. You're going to need 2 AA batteries for these suckers. But they had them in this new daisy. Well, I'm going to try to bring it in a little bit closer for all of you. So there's the back of the package. So there they are right there. Let me flip it over. There they are. They're basically like little daisies with smiley faces. Got a pack of those. Again, you need to get your 2 AA batteries. They also had these cute butterflies. Maybe it would help you if I went like this. That's probably a better visual. There's the butterflies. Sometimes you don't want anything like bam. You want something just like really soft and subtle. They had these cute ladybugs. Again, these are new this year. Lots of new going around at the tree lately. All right, so there's the little ladybugs. Adorable. And last but not least, and I'm not really a big fan of these. I'm not keeping these for me. These are, but they're like little bees. If you're into bees, if that's your thing. but they're kind of like butterfly bees, actually, because they're in the shape of a butterfly, but then they kind of got a little bee thing going on. I don't know if I've told the story about the wasp. We won't go there today because I got enough wonky things going on. All right, over in the aisle where you get your different fabric softeners and things like that for your dryers, they had these, and they're made by Laundry Essentials, and they are so freaking cute. They're dryer balls. Now, some people use tennis balls. The reason for dryer balls is, you know, to keep your stuff fluffy and all that. So Dollar Tree normally carries the gray ones with the little prickles on them. Anyways, I was going past them. Look at what they have now. Can you guys see what they are? So cute. They're little hedgehogs. Oh my goodness. Are these funny or what? I mean, you don't have to use them for dryer balls if you don't want to. They'll stand up on your desk if you want them to. They're adorable. I had a hedgehog when I was in my early 20s. And actually, her name was Holly the hedgehog. I have pictures of her somewhere, which I'll share with you guys one day. All right, let's go over to where the doggy stuff is and the kitty cat stuff. So much new stuff. Oh my goodness. And it's all about the Smurfs and SpongeBob. Anyways, if you use canned food for your dogs or your kitty cats, because that's a universal size cap, and you need to store some in your refrigerator overnight because maybe you don't use the whole can at once, you separate it out or whatever, they have Smurfs, 3 packs. How cute are these? To fit on your cans. But you know what? These will also fit on your tuna fish cans. You can use them for that if you want to. I mean, if you're looking to have fun in your refrigerator. Anyways, you get a 3-pack. They had Smurfs. They had Ninja Turtles, which I did not get a Ninja Turtle. But I did get a Ninja Turtle squeaker toy for Miss Mia, which I thought was really fun. It does have a squeaker in it, which I'm not going to squeak because she's outside the door. And if I do that, I'm going to get her all upset. They also had SpongeBob. Again, these will fit on your own cans. So if you want to put these on your own food cans, you can. But they fit on your pet foods. Just makes it fun, especially if you have kids or big babies like me. They also had in SpongeBob this cool squeaker toy, which is fun. It's all done in vinyl. Now, I cannot even begin to tell you how many times I have a bowl for Mia, I have several, that just pops up, you know, you stretch it out, it has a little clip on it. We have them in all the vehicles, in the trailer. We have them everywhere because I couldn't tell you how many times we have stopped on the side of the road to let Mia go potty or whatever the situation is. We always make sure we have water for her. So we have this bowl that just pops out and we use it constantly. Well, they have them at Dollar Tree and they had them in the SpongeBob, which I had to get because it is so fun. So here's what it looks like. So what you basically do is just pop it out and there you have it. There's your bowl. Yeah, you're going, oh yeah, right. So for Mia, this is like maybe 10 licks and it's empty. But in a situation when we're traveling or whatever and she needs a quick drink, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. When you're done with it, there it is. For travel reasons, I mean, come on. They also had it in Smurfs. So I got one in SpongeBob, one in Smurfs. You could also use them for food bowls while you're at home if you want to. Just take the clip off. It's all about just having fun, you know? I mean, that's what it's about, making sure that she stays hydrated. All right, a couple other things I'm going to share with you in this video. And I haven't seen Incense at Dollar Tree at a really long time. And they had these, oh my God, there must have been a dozen different scents. And what's cool about these is it actually comes in a little kit. So you're going to get 25 sticks. And then you're getting the holder. These are so fun. Yeah, I still do incense and stuff like that. It's fun. So this is Purification. And I don't know if I am going to pronounce this word correctly or not because my vision is so blurry. It's not even funny. Is it patchouli? There it is right there. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but let's open this up because I want to see. Yeah. Look at how cool this is. So, first of all, they're giving you the tray. Oh, it's all taped up here. So, Here's the wooden tray that they give you. That's where the stick inserts, and then it kind of drips over here, so when it burns, all the ashes drop in here. How cute is that? You know, usually you just get the incense, not the holder. You have to pay for it separately. And then there's your incense right there. Really cute little gift. It's hard to tell because I can't, my sniffer is still not 100%. I don't know. It goes in and out, in and out. I got a wonky eye. I don't even want to know what's going to happen tomorrow morning. All right, the next one is called Vitality, and it's Nag Champa. These are kind of some weird scents, but I'm worth giving them a try, and the fact that you get the holder with it is pretty cool. So here's the holder for this one. Oh, this is nice. How's that? I mean, usually you'll spend, like I said, just for the incense. Anyways, last but not least, they had one, and this one is Relaxation. And it is sandalwood. This one here, okay, I've never heard of some of these, but sandalwood I have heard of. Let's open up this one here. It's a very pretty jade green. Oh, it's got a peacock on there. How cool is that? It's a peacock, and then there's the peacock feathers. That's too cool for school. Now, this one I can smell. The other one I can smell as well, but like I said, you know, but everyone's sniffer is different. So, I can't wait to get into them. Anyways, alrighty. So, I made it, me, my wonky eye, whatever else is going on in my world. Ooh, I just got a chill. I can hear that wind outside my window, and it's like, whoo. Alright, everybody. I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. I would go on a little bit more, but I got to pick up chocolate, and oh my gosh, I just have a mess here. Maybe I'll be back today. I'm not sure. You guys got to let me know. Do you want the rest of my Dollar Tree haul today, or would you like it for tomorrow, which is football? We also have some birthdays in the house. Oh my, we've got 4 that I'm aware of in the house. All right, everybody, I so enjoyed this me time. Thank you so much for stopping by. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, a big hug. Bye, everyone. Have a great afternoon. Until next time.